So Botox has become popular over the last 20 or so years for cosmetic improvement, predominantly on the face. But there are some things that Botox will do really well, and a lot of things that Botox won't help. So I'm going to show you exactly how and why we use Botox in the areas that we do. Botox is a medicine which weakens muscles, and so what it does is it alleviates the creases or the lines in the skin that are created by muscular movement. They do not fix wrinkles. So about 98% of all Botox treatments are in three areas. And the number one area would be what we call the glabella, which is the frown lines. People label them the 11s. So if I can ask the patient just to bring your eyebrows together, frown. She's got Botox in, so she can't do it. So what happens is that there are three muscles going across the eyebrow and one down the middle of the nose. And those collectively are called the brow depressors. And what those muscles do is they bring your eyebrows together and down. And then you get these two creases here, which are being called the 11s. And so the way Botox works is we weaken those muscles. So we make 5 injections, here, 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 and here, and then one right in the middle here. And what that does is it weakens those muscles so that, just as in this patient, she can't move them. And so if you can't move them, you can't create those 11s, and they will disappear. So if you already have those lines engraved in your skin, having the Botox treatment doesn't eradicate them right away. But if you eliminate the movement that's causing it, they will resolve on their own, as they have in our patient here. Second most common area we do this is what's called the crow's feet area. So if I can have you squint, you'll see that if she squints, you get these lines. Typically there's 3 large lines which come out from the sides of the corners of the eyes, which is why it's called crow's feet, which is kind of a nasty name. But again, it's from muscular movement in this area which causes the skin to crease. And so we typically will do 3 little injections on each side to weaken those muscles so you can't squint, just like she can't squint now. And that allows those lines to resolve. And then the third most common area is the forehead. And if you raise your eyebrows, you see the lines that you get with Botox are always at 90 degrees to where the muscle goes. So the muscle on your forehead goes up and down. And so the creases that you get are going across, and that's why they occur in that direction. So when we put the Botox in, we're injecting this muscle, which is called the frontalis muscle. And if we inject that, then you're not going to be able to raise those eyebrows. And if you can't raise the eyebrows, you can't make those creases. And so that's how Botox works. And like I say, 98% of all Botox is done in those 3 areas alone. The other key thing to remember about Botox is that it only lasts for about 3 months. So this is the kind of thing that you need to repeat quarterly in order to keep those the responses. If you allow it to wear off and allow the creases to come back again before you get the treatment done, then you're kind of always behind the curve.